Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I still have that. Oh yeah, I need to close that other light. It's true. I need to close that light because it's yellow. And my green screen doesn't like the yellow. Where's that app? And I have that light. Come on. Because I don't want to turn it off. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. See? It's fixed now. Yay, yay. Hey, McNitt. Hello. Well, I was about to say enjoy, but no, like, I wish you luck. It won't count if you land because I didn't start it yet. I need a project name. That's where we are on GitHub. At least you didn't land. Oh, because like the CB track based on the name. Though I could just like create a temporary name, but I thought it would be fun to have like a proper name for today's project. It's a new project. We're starting a new project. I'm not sure how to call it. It's to help when you have a video and then write a blog post about that video. Co-writer, co-author, co-writer, maybe it's co-writer. My new amazing project. Yeah, could be that. Repository, where is the plus? I was like, where's the plus? Import repository, new agent session. Oh, like there's a lot new project. New repository. I'll be the owner. Maybe co-author for now. Or writer helper. Nah. Ooh, that's not clean. Yeah, let's go with co-author. See you later, man. Bye. Hope it will go smooth. I wish you would go smooth. Okay, co-author. Let's go with co-author for now. We'll find a better name. Co-op author, no, co-author. How do you spell author? It's not like that, right? Author. Right now. Yeah, okay. Why? No, it's okay. I spelled it right. I spelled it right. Okay, so let's now start CB tracking. CB, are you there? Let's do a little refresh because I think CB is not present. Are you present, my friend? Okay. Now he's there. Okay, so start co-author. Boom. Co-author, a tool to write. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, we just created that. Awesome. Yep. Okay. Nope, that's not the page I wanted to zoom. It's that page I wanted to zoom. And now, okay, so let's. Oh yeah, it's true. We have a new release. Did I think I did install it. Yeah, I installed it. Release note. Awesome. Let's zoom that. The version 11.8. And I'm very pleased with that. Let's just go. Why are you opening this? Let's put that here. Do I have, whoops. Do I have like, is it this? Yes, I think that's the full message. Yes, cool. So we can. Excellent. So one thing that is super cool is like there's the new release has been released. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, what day are we? 16. So 2 days ago. I didn't hear it. It didn't do the usual whee. So 2 days ago, oh, there it is. TBD, bonjour. TBD. Yesterday, when you mentioned the rig game, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. The day before. Anyway, when you ask it on Stony channel, I ping immediately Instafluff. Say, hey, I explain my idea, and I say, hey, what do you think? And he loved the idea, so it will reach out to Maya, and if like it's their game, right? So if they agree, they may work on that. So we may have in the future a rig version. So I didn't forget about you. Why you and Fragbird? And like the way, like I don't know how they will code it, and maybe I will reach out and say, hey, can I help? But maybe it will be too many people, and it's a business, so I don't want to get involved. But anyway, but in my head, you could spend the points to rig your drop and like force a landing, or pay so someone else doesn't land. And it needs to be obvious. So I don't know, like, you know, how would that work, how they will do that, but like I was specific, yeah, like it needs to be obvious, not just like, so you could spend money to, like, you know, it will totally be like a pay to win. That's the, like, you know, that's the definition of rig, right? So you could say, hey, I'm spending points, I'm landing, I'm spending points, so Frank doesn't land. And then, like, you know, Frank is about to land on the target and just whoop, go elsewhere. And obviously that's if the rig is enabled, because, you know, some people want to keep it legit. And I think from time to time, you will never, well, you need points, my friend. Though, like, you have a lot of points, I'm guessing, because I don't, like, points is not a thing. Points and subscriber is not really a thing on this channel, unfortunately for me. But yeah, yeah. So, oh my god, I need to have better stuff to make people spend the point. Oh man. Yeah, the other day I was like, oh yeah, I need to like focus on like getting subscribers and like making people spend the points and like the how they call that again? The bits? Is it the bits? Yeah, bits, the Twitch stuff, the little diamond thing. Just so if I could just have like a little bit of money, I could pay more stuff and like do it, because right now I'm doing 2 streams and I want to do it 1 more, and like have all those open source projects where people are writing to me and say, hey, like, come on, like I'm having this, blah, blah, blah. Like I'm using it for clients. But like, yeah, but I need a break. I learned a lot more than you realize. Lurking is always welcome, my friend. No worry about that. No worry. But yeah, like, you know, quiet people, like, I don't know. It's always hard to, and it's fine, quiet people. But anyway. So I'm just like spend a few minutes here at the beginning of the stream. I'm a GitKraken ambassador, if you don't know. I love that tool so much. And I was talking about it, like wearing the t-shirt. I was like, I love that tool. And they say, Frank, do you want to be an ambassador? I was like, oh, yeah, hell yeah. And like we used before, they had like a dashboard. Now they decided to focus just on really Git tool, and they are amazing. And they have a new release. So once they have new release, I like to go through those releases, just to share a little bit about it. So GitKraken is a Git tool, GitKraken tool. So just like this, the UI is amazing. They are the master of making stuff that look cool. You can have a team. That's the team I like. Everything is like, you know, you could move thing around and stuff like that. You could see like the difference between files, just like this. There's AI to help you write your comment, where you could customize a lot of things. What I like is you could create PRs, and like just by drag dropping, do merge by drag dropping. And you know, terminal is cool, but sometimes you need to see like, what is that? And like sometimes it's confusing, and I start using that when I was transitioning from something else that wasn't Git, and other tools were very confusing for me, and that one was just clear, made everything clear. So that's why I love it. If you do exclamation point GitKraken, or referrals, there's a way to get a discount. Yeah, I think it's referrals. You have a discount. Or if you're watching on YouTube, check in the description. I have a link there, and you have a 40% discount or something like that. There's a free version if you're a student. There's like a possibility to have like a free version, but if you want to go higher to get more AI in it and stuff like that, and have like there's also Git Lens in VS Code that is super cool. So you could like use the pay version, and like my referral will give you a discount. I think I missed one message from TBD. I got... How is the PR review process in GitKraken? Oh yeah. Well, I will show you. I think they did something in this release, if I'm not mistaken. As an ambassador, sometimes I have like, you know, what's the word in English? Voice between branches. I forgot how you say that. Whispers. I have, I hear whispers about what's in the new version. So I think that one does something with PR. And what was the other message? Was yeah, like PR review is super cool. I don't know, like I don't use Writer enough. My problem often doing PRs is like the PR are from like I use a lot of PR when it's with Reka repo, and they block a lot of stuff for security purposes. Since we're AI, a lot of people try to, so like there's security issues. I cannot do the PR there, but I use the PR review from like in stuff where it's a little bit more open, where I have like more permissions, and it works great. There we go, digital friends. We're in the canteen. What? Voila. Welcome aboard, Mr. Sturdy Dev. Did you hear the comment when I was saying about the rig version of the drop game? It might come through. It might come true. Okay, let's go through the update. This update is the 11.8. Yeah, 11.8. So they now they supported ARM processor for Mac, since I'm using it on my Mac Pro, and it's an M4 or something like that, my work laptop. But now they have version for ARM, Linux, and Windows. Yeah. Oh, where are my sound effects? Let's go. Like, where is it? Yay! That's great, because it become more and more a reality. A lot of more people are using ARM. In fact, this morning I was chatting with one of my friends. Say, hey, did you get used to your Mac? I was like, yeah, but sometimes ARMS is it's you're trying to get an ISO to create a VM, or you're trying to get something in. But it's an amazing device. Anyway, they have now shallow clone. That's pretty cool. Most of the time I don't use that thing, because like I want just the main, or give me everything. But I get it that like if you're trying to, for example, I don't know, clone .NET or Aspire, and like you see, you know what, like I don't want like the entire history, that project go too fast, too fast. It's I just want like the last month or something like that. So a shallow clone, if you don't know, if you're not familiar, is instead of getting everything, you just say, hey, give me the repo, but just go for, and you could go specific to a date. I think let's do that. So let's say we are here and we want to clone that new repo, right? So let's go on GitHub, and now that new project was co-author. We just created. So oh yeah, it's already there. It's already there. Let's go in my corner also. voila. So now you have that little box here, so you could shallow clone, and now you have property where you say, okay, maybe you won't just, like, I need to fix that, it's ugly. So now you could specify the branch you want, so you could say, hey, you know what, I just want main. You could do that when you do a clone from the GitHub page, but now you could also do it here. So that's pretty cool, because before I needed to go to the GitHub, say I just want the main one. You could specify the depth, so how many step, or go for a date or a flag. You know, maybe say, you know what, it's the really, or maybe let's say 11.8, right? That's the version. So I just want to go 11.7. Like, I don't care about version 2. Right? So you could go and you just take whatever. But in our case, for today at least, it's an empty repo, so we want all of it. Okay, bug fixes. So there was a block of code. Okay, AI context menu is such a explain work. Oh yeah. So now one thing that is pretty cool is, let's go in notebook more, is you could go a full branch and you could explain. Where is it? I'm skipping all over the places. I was super excited for this thing. Where is it? It was like this. Recompose. Where is it? I'm on VNex. Push, fast, checkout. Recompose. I thought it was super. I'm sure I'm missing it. View action, maybe? No. I don't have that. Explain was in there. Oh yeah, okay. Near the bottom. Okay, thanks. I have flare today. Can I move this? Can I move that? Will that help? Is it better for me? Nice. Why do I have flare today? I'm having a hard time reading my screen. And I also have like another screen in front of that screen. That doesn't help. Where is it? Oh, explain. So, yeah, so explain the branch. Explain the branch. So you can say, explain the branch. So now I will explain everything that is in this branch. So that's pretty cool, because before you could say, like, for this, like, you could take like one commit and ask for explaining, but now you could take a full branch and get the full explanation of everything. That's pretty cool. Oh, so now I have the bucket. The, how do you say that in English? Hiccup. I'm getting too excited. Frank, relax. It's just a release. It's just a release. Oh yeah, you're using that a lot. User, I don't know, maybe I should do it more. Maybe, you know what, like, maybe I should do it more, so like I know as when I do those recap kind of thing, I could use that. You know what, I'll try to do that. Okay, cool. So I know I opened the ticket because I wanted to use Reka here, and it wasn't working before. So maybe it's fixed. I will have to check. Switching provider, AI preference, and yeah. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, so you could, so GitKraken, like by default, they have their own stuff. If I go in preferences, and then you could go GitKraken AI, you can see now I have like my usage, or you could have your own key. and like you have all of those. And I know I did try to bring my own key. It was kind of working, but not. And I open a ticket, and immediately they reach out to say, "Oh yeah, okay, let's give it a, let's work on that." I know like it's on the to-do and stuff like that, but it's priorities. I'm assuming a lot of people are using other than Reka for the chat. Reka is not known for the chat though. I think we're using chat today and Vision obviously, but yeah, so you could do that. So that's cool that they fix that. Switching the provider, well, like we saw that it was pretty cool. Fixing extensive white space and Jira automation. It's been so long since I use Jira stuff, though. Trello is Jira's tool, right? And I use Trello. I'm trying to use Trello. I missed the board, GitKraken. Please bring back the boards. That was perfect. Though Trello is good. I could use Trello. We did create a board in GitHub, but yeah. Well, I guess I love it a lot, but not a lot of people was using it. No, like GitKraken. Like Trello still have their boards. I'm just afraid here if I open Trello that I will share. Trello is still Atlassian, so it's not. Yeah, I know. Like the thing I was using a lot. Yeah, no, they don't have it anymore. So I think we did the tour, yeah, and they're like add more team and stuff like that, so it matched better for light and dark team, so that's pretty cool. So if we go and GitKraken, we have GitKraken desktop. That's what I was showing you. There's the Git lens, that is super cool. There's like the integration with Jira. There's the CLI, that's pretty cool. Chris worked on that. Chris worked at GitKraken. I don't know if you knew that. But it's pretty cool if you're working, if your project span on multiple repos, you could work on that. And then like when you push, the GitKraken CLI can push in like many repo at the same time. You kind of coordinate like the effort. It's pretty cool. There's GitKraken Dev, that is amazing, but for me, since our work mostly, why I'm not connected? Oh, GitKraken.dev. Oops, not dev. Give me 1 second. I need to do this. What did just happen? Yeah, I want this here. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. How many? Oh. Whew. Sorry about that. I keep doing the same mistake. So GitKraken Dev is super useful because it gives you a lot of things, but because I work alone, often like right now I see the URL shortener, but like it's a place where you could see like the work that is assigned to you. Well, What happened? Whoa. Integration with Jira. Did you work with the Jira stuff? I work with source tree. That's why I jumped. That was my first UI tool to work with Git source tree, and that one was very confusing for me. And that's what triggered GitKraken. Nah, outdoor. The drop game is only available on Twitch, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But welcome to the stream. I still answer a question, but I don't have integration yet. I need more subscribers to get the money to pay like the restream and then have like the bot like bringing all the messages at the same place so CB can catch them. So yeah, so very cool. You have some insight, but you know, since I'm alone, insights are not very useful. You have your code map. You have a lot of very cool tool if you use it as a team, but my project manager is because I dislike Jira. Okay, well, you know what? Give me 1 sec. I need to blow my nose. And I'm back. Came here after your Power Automate video. Keep it up. The Power Automate video. The Power Automate. About what? Oh, that's a long time ago. Though, like recently I work on 8.8n, so it's not on Power Automate. But it's the same idea of low code. And so I submit a new AI tool for 8.8n to make integration. So now you could analyze videos or images without any code. Azure DevOps work item, 2 years ago, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Well, though this morning I was looking into, because like we did that for like N8N, and was like, oh, maybe I could create a connector so Power Platform could use that too. But the thing is, I think right now, I'm not sure if they port the integration to VS Code. Back then it was only Visual Studio, and now I'm on Linux or Mac, so I don't have Visual Studio. And also it's question of priorities. I cannot work on like 24 projects at the same time and expect progress. But for at least for like bringing Recas API into like as a connector. Well, like I'm glad you like those video outdoor. I want to get more video out. Working right now, like we polish the code, we release it. Now it's an evaluation by N8N. N8N, if you don't know, let's bring it N8N. We're done with GitKraken anyway. So N8N is a super tool that integrates, so like you're connecting nodes and you could integrate. So let's say, oh, every time there's a new video on YouTube, I want to automatically generate a clip, or automatically I want to get an email with the summary or something like that. So you connect those things together, and you don't have to code. Well, like, you could code, like some nodes sometimes required code, but you can do a lot without code. So that's pretty cool. And like there's connector, if like you were talking about Azure DevOps, there's a connector for Azure DevOps, there's a connector for GitHub, there's connector for a lot of things over there. I actually started writing a video yesterday. Oh, that's cool, TBD. Started getting excited about coding again. Yeah. I wish I could send you a video that I start listening this morning, and I thought was pretty cool. And it was the relationship between AI and developers, but it's in French. But it was very interesting, and how to use AI as a tool, and that's what I think we'll be doing today a lot. Is like we'll be working with AI to write a tool that use AI to help us later. So outdoor door, leave comments if you for content. Though I'm not sure I will do more Azure DevOps video. But for example, if you're interested to see like how this is possible in GitHub or something like that, I can explore a little bit more GitHub. I just feel like these days, as I'm not in the enterprise, I don't use Azure DevOps. I like, you know, those two tools are very similar and different at the same time, but like Azure DevOps is really great in enterprise when you have rules and permissions and like does a lot of things, but I don't need that, so I don't use it. So that way, because of that, not that way, but because of that, I don't have good stories or scenarios to explain that. But like I could explain how to do similar things in GitHub. That's the tool I'm using the most these days. Yeah, that's good. And I did some video also about GitLab. I thought I would be using it, and then I don't know. I felt like home at GitHub. Okay, so we're good. So now we have this. Let's do a little drop, because you know I need to keep it. I need to keep it. Yeah. I look at Restream TBD, but it's not free. That's the problem for me. That's the problem. And I feel the stream should pay for the tool of the stream. Like I can give time, Restream IO chat, but you still need to pay, right? It's not the free. You need the multi-stream, and with the multi-stream you have like a unify chat. I think that's what C# Fritz Jeff is using, but like he's paying. I don't need a lot of money. I think like if we're looking here at the pricing, I think standard, multi-stream, no watermark, unlimited cloud recording, AI clip. I think like, you know, $16, it's not much. Yeah. But you know it because you are also streaming. I don't know if you had like some deal with your and like the company you work for before, but I like my stream to keep freedom, so I don't want my company to pay for anything, so I could do whatever. That's my time. I use that time to kind of like walk the talk. That's why initially I start coding in Linux, doing .NET, because like .NET people was like, yeah, like, it's working on Linux. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, let's see. I love Linux. I start as a developer on Linux, but I was, you know what, let's go. And I was very happy. It's not always, used to be not always easy. These days, I love my laptop. Like there's not a lot There's very few things I cannot do on my laptop running Linux. The chat is free. Oh, so you're using it? Oh, is it the... Are you sure it's and there was also like a chat bot thing. Maybe I could check. Because yeah, like I would love to have like a, you know, just to make it so, for example, like if I have like a Unify stream, then people on YouTube could also play the game. But it also just simplify, instead of having multiple chat there, I could just have one also. But yeah, streamer bot. Too confusing. Okay, I think that's the tool I heard, streamer bot. I thought the Restream was just the like I don't want that. I'm happy with OBS. I don't want. I use StreamYard. Really? I'm guessing it's in multi-stream. Well, we'll have a look again. You're not derailing. That's why I like, you know, if I wanted to have like very polished content, I would do just YouTube video. That's how I started, and I started to do like live streams so I could have the viewer input as I was doing stuff. I think having like a Unify chat will be easier for me, but I think it will definitely more it will provide a better experience for YouTube viewers. That's, you know, I want to be more inclusive. Like you know, I love the Twitch platform, but you know, I started on YouTube, but not on this channel. I have like 3 channels. Okay, so project of the day, co-author. Not sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, but co-author. Co-author. I should have said it in French. I would have been like exotic. Maybe I will rename it. Co-author. Oh, should I do that? Co-author? No, it'll be confusing for people, right? It won't be helpful. No, I need. Author? Author? Okay. Let's create a new file and let's save it. Call it. Let's call again Copilot instruction. Is it Copilot instruction? Game Lord, it's been forever. Welcome to the stream. Représenter le Québec, indeed, outdoor. Did you see that I have like a French channel outdoor? If you want French content, if like from time to time you prefer watching content in French, I have French content. And I want to start doing more of that also. I'm just like, what should I do? Like what? Cloud en français. Because the French call that cloud. They call the cloud cloud. So cloud en français. Let me help you. So I have 3 channels, so I have let me go in YouTube, behind my cloud. Let's go the live, and let's pause this, and let's put, oops, I need to be me. Let's switch user, and boom. And then I can also do it on Twitch. Though, yeah, so it's been a while. Well, like, that's true. Like 9 months ago. Yeah, it's been a while, but I want to do more. And like before it was a lot about Azure. But I start transitioning for AI, and now it'll be more like .NET AI. I think it would be Dev AI, and cloud is like there's a lot of container and stuff, like a bit more cloud native instead of being just Azure. But yeah, so all the video you found on my regular channel on Bucheros or Cloud 5 Minutes, they have a French version. I did the same video, exact same video in French. Each video was done both in French and English. So maybe that was the Azure DevOps thing that you were doing. You were watching that one. Yeah, and you know what? I was also writing a blog post in French and English. And I was publishing video every second week. And that wasn't my work. And never been. Doing video, doing the stream, it's never been part of my work. I love that. I installed one code since I'm using AI a bit more because, oh yeah, open code, that's the thing in the terminal, right? How do you find it? That just make me feel unproductive. What? Open code. Well, just because every time I was doing a video, let's say just in French or just in English, then like the other part was coming to me and say, hey, do you have this one? But like in the language I'm speaking, I'm like, oh, damn it. So yeah, but these days, I don't think I will do the same. I think explanation, like when people want to learn how things works, I will do it in French. So here, like I was explaining what is an MCP, and I think right now my next video will be like, why as a developer should you care about AI? Like, I believe that you should use AI. So I think that one I will be doing it in French. I think there's tons of video about that in English, but the how-to, the quick fix, I will continue to do it in English. So that will go on my main channel. So like how to will always be in English. And like I do here, oh, like I'm missing one. I also share like when I host the on .NET Live and stuff like that. Like collaboration and many things. But yeah, so I have a few channels, and like Beyond My Cloud, that one. But now I could bring back the live into this main channel, but for me, why I kept the live session on YouTube on a different channel was just, I don't want to feel any pressure. I want to be as true as I am. So if I put that on my main channel, in my head, I was like, if people watch a live video on this channel and see me struggling, writing a blog, like how to fix that, and then they see like the polished version, say, hey, this is how you should be doing it. I was like, well, the guy pretend to be an expert, but I never pretend to be an expert. I'm always doing a video saying, hey, I spent 5 hours fixing that thing. Let me show you in 5 minutes. So you could do it on the first take. That's what I'm trying to do. So that's why I have behind my cloud, and it's behind the scene. Is like, you see me struggling, you see me when it's not working, you see me spending 2 hours trying to make .NET 10 works on a freaking laptop where it wasn't working. Remember that stream? I do remember that stream. It was painful. And I say, you know what? No, I want to keep it live because I want to be honest. And I'm kind of, after that, I'm hitting a lot of trouble, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. So it's a trace. It's behind my, like, it's documented kind of thing. And then when I have a solution, my problem right now is when I found a solution, I'm not always generating like a clean version. I'm like, hey, this is how you fix that thing. I want to get back to that, but I'm struggling finding time. Well, I love the terminal. So Game Lord, you like, now if you're super into terminal, you need to use my terminal tools, or Reka terminals tools that we created. Did you see those? I don't think I have it on since I don't think I tried yesterday, right? I do. Oops. Oh, yeah. See, in my terminal here. So now I could say, is it open code? Let's try that if it no open code. Oh no, I need to. So if you do one question mark and then your question, you're chatting with AI. Cool. So open code can refer to different concept. Oh, see, it doesn't know. Oh yeah, okay, project initiative. There's a various project organization. You could do that. If you do question mark, well, let's clear the screen first. So if you do question mark, are you use my tool that I created? Nah. Do you? If you do question mark, it will look online. So you could say, what is the latest score of the Canadien of Montreal? That's a hockey team. So now it's going online, doing some research, and we'll come back with the result. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's here. Yeah. So you use it. I love that. Let me share that. Why? Oh. Still researching. Yeah, I search online. Sometimes it's a little bit long depending on what you ask. But yeah, so open code, that's cool. I looked at it and I was very tempted to use it. I wasn't sure if I was balancing between that and warp. The terminal, maybe that one could be interesting, but the problem was I could use Claude because I think Right now I'm using Copilot, but I think I will have a Claude subscription at work. So maybe I could use that. And if I can plug Rekka, that would be cool too, to experiment. Okay, back to our project of the day. Okay. This project is a tool to help writing a blog post based on a video. That's what it is. From a video file, let's go URL first, since it will be easier. So Rekka will, like Rekka API, Vision API, let's put Vision API here. Vision. Hey, oh, that's, yeah, so we need to be able to extract key from the video. The app must be in a container. Whoops. You know what? From a video, we'll just say video. URL or file. We need to be able to So we need to be able, so I want the tool so you could arrive with like, the reason why, like initially I wanted to make it simple because in terms of like asking Reka API, it's much easier to just like say sending a URL, but to extract some image from the video, it's easier if we have the video local. So, you know, I think having both will be easier. Here also we need to be able, to manage the video in Reka library. Okay. What else? No, not 2T, but a lowercase h will be better. Okay. Okay. The app. Okay, I'm not sure how to do that. Okay, we need a setting page in the app to enter. Okay, that's cool. We need. You know what, let's start with that. I think it's a lot anyway. Cool. Last time I brainstormed about that, I was suggesting Python, and that's why I thought it would be cool to do it, and I want to vibe code it, I'm guessing. I wish, I'm not sure, because I think extracting images from a video, I'm not sure it will be like as easy. I know I can call FFmpeg, but I'm not sure if I'm in .NET how easy it will be. Maybe yeah, I think working in Python could be interesting, but it would be cool also to do it in let's ask. I need to set up a mic, so this laptop, I could just like, instead of typing, I could just talk to it also. That would be a better experience, I think. I could go so faster. I want to extract images or keyframe images from a video. How easy that could be from an C# web app. Oh, there's a ffmpeg.net. I don't know that. Oh, do we do it in .net? Oh no, you know what? We'll be doing it in C# because I want to use the SDK that we start building. Yeah. So like, you know, everything is interconnected. So that would be a good use case to see if the SDK is great, and if it's not, then we can work on the SDK. Okay. Do we specify that we want to use what was the control the other day? Mud Blazer? Blazer Mud? I forgot what it was. It was cool. Mud Blazer. Do we go Mud Blazer or do we go again with the Blazor Fluent UI? I feel like I did so many Fluent Blazor UI. Well, now they have like a hybrid. You like Mud Blazer? Yeah, we did one project with that thing. And it worked well, but it's a project that I kind of like put on ice. So I feel that could be interesting just to, you know, make different apps, see different things. Okay, let's go with that. Let's. Though that said, yeah, okay, let's do that. You're back, Mr. McNett. Yeah, Mudblazer. Do you know that? It's pretty cool tool. Like you have a lot of nice UI thing that you could use. It looked nice. I like that. I think it could be cool. I did it once just to be different. Instead of like using Fluent UI. So maybe like revisiting it would be a nice idea. Just, you know, taking a little bit more experience. Though I love, like, it's not because Fluent UI is not great. It's just, you know, trying something different. Okay, so we have all that, so that's cool. So now, so that's our, like, I want to put some Reka Vision details here. Let's move that here. And offline, I will, you know what? I think it was Game Lord, right? You use open code. I think off stream, I will look into that. And maybe I will use it. I love more and more like the terminal and doing stuff in the terminal. So, did you see my my TUI I build, Game Lord? If you're still here, I can quickly show you if you want. That was a quick ride to the dentist. You should try it, definitely. It's fun. Coding web is fun. I like web. Though for this project, like having it local, I think will be easier. But I just feel these days it's easier to do web. But I think that will go like you create that, you run that container and like, or you could hosting it. But yeah, okay. Details. I want to get back to the docs. You know what, like, let's go back to that keyboard. Docs.reka, voila. So now I want to see here, video management, upload a video. I guess it's not HTTP though, it's bash. 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 Why am capital? Bash. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Okay. I don't think it was just the classes, right? We didn't put like the, yeah. Hey, Smirkly Squiggly, hello, hello. McNet, did you take a look at the video that I posted the other day? I'm not sure anymore. What was it again? McNet? Is it? Are you talking to me or you're talking to TBD or something like that? Oh, that's a cool thing. Oh, the Uno platform. I don't think you share that video. That's cool. Have a good weekend. Uno project. That could be interesting also. Should we go Uno? Instead of like but I want Aspire though, I think I want Aspire. Is it free though? Community, toolkit, MCP. Oh, so that's the studio. So the platform itself is free, right? I mean, we could use Uno. Yeah, it's web. Do we want to do that? Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Like if I'm doing app and content about it, they can grace me some stuff. Maybe. Oh, it's XAML, right? Though. I don't want to do some XAML. Yeah. I don't want to do XAML. Yeah, but then like building. I mean, it could be cool. I'll never try it. That could be the. You're right. Good call. Good call for giving that idea. I said that I want to try it. Let's have a look.
Do this, we never want to evaluate state because
I just feel like that will be a lot of learning. Though it could be cool. I mean, honestly, initially when I brainstorm with Rekka Chat, I think, for this app. and it was suggesting Python, and I thought, you know what, let's do Python. And it was what it's called again, lip UI, Lip Pro. I forgot what it was called. Forgot what it was, but it was super easy. Now I'm really struggling. I feel it shouldn't be an issue. Well, I never did also .NET MAUI. Oh man. I think I want web-based. Yeah, I want web-based and I want it container. So I keep my trend cloud for now. I have .NET, like the notebook mark is the project I want to bring native and be offline. That project I need to be online, so I want it web-based. Yeah. Yeah, I will keep it that way. Okay, so that was a file. So now we have a URL. Okay, and now I want the list video. Yeah, no kidding, right? Well, I did WPF for a little while, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the WPF. I prefer the WinForm. Hello, Hannah. It's been a while. How are you? First time. Did you change your name or it's a new Hannah? Let's do the delete. Cool, we have that. Excellent. So now just want to do the video QA. Cool. Okay. Okay. So we have instruction. I think it needs to be in a Copilot folder, right? How does that work? Oh yeah, it's been a while since I never landed today. Yeah, okay, so it needs to be in the subfolder Copilot. Let's do that. So let's create this. Let's put that here. Move. So now let's open our friend. Okay. Oops. Oh, we didn't specify a database. Do we want a database or file base is good enough? I think file base could be good enough. I think we don't need a database. You know, when you have a draft, you could just like put it there. I think it's good. So I say in this file, I explain the new project I want to create. Read those instructions and create a plan with all the steps to create this app. Don't make up stuff. If you don't know, ask question. And I should put question in plural, so I wanted to ask as many questions as it needs. Let's give it a shot. In my experience, those, oh no, damn it, stop. Oh, my bad. It was not an agent. Oh, plan. Never used plan. Oh, interesting. Okay, no, I want agent for now. I mean, we can all do that. Like, there's nothing here that I don't know. It's like, yeah, database. Okay. Storage, block draft should be edited in a database, SQL file system, or both. I like that. So I have 7 outstanding questions that I need clarification to refine the plan further. Please address those so I can adjust the plan. 1, database. You know what? I don't want to do any typing, so I will just type here. What? Oh, interesting. When I highlight, I don't take those. Plan, build a plan. Exactly. Well, you know, I never use plan, so maybe I should have start with plan. Here.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
GT is in the house. Hello, sir. You win the Wednesday stream, by the way, for the drop game. And for those who missed that part, what? Oh, that's cool. 15 stream. Woohoo! That's very appreciated. That's awesome. I talked to Instafluff about doing a rig version of the parachute game, and he loved the idea. It will talk to Maya because it's their game, and they will see what they do. McNet again just landed 81. That's cool. Everybody's landing except me, but that's the future of it, right? And like what I suggested and stuff off was like, you could pay so you land, but you could pay someone else doesn't land. That could be cool, right? And it needs to be obvious. And you could disable it, like if for some reason the stream, oh, TBD, that looks good. No! You're always so close, but still miss it. It's alright. You know, but like, you will be able to land. Okay, here the answer. My answer, not the answer, but my answers to your questions. 1. Know that database. We'll go, no database. Flat file should be good. In a mount folder, have a post, have sub folders for the post and images. Boom, let's do this. Cool. No login required. It just work. It just assume you're you and it just like work. A coworker screen shared a data analytics flow he has working on. Hey, I've seen this. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. You should have used what I did before. So what analytics was he collecting, GT? Oh, it depends what he was collecting, right? I presented yesterday to the other people at the company the N8N stuff that I did, and they were happy, they liked it. How do I handle frame extract? Persisting or generated on demand? Calling some API I wrote. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, N8N is awesome. I want to work also on a template. So, you know, people with like API architecture preference. I don't understand what this is. API architecture preferences. Forgot the name of my how can I forget that? Nougat, and what it's called again? Reka SDK. How to embed image in the export. Oh yeah. file size limit. No file limit. I mean, like, if you want bigger file, just make your container bigger, right? Like, I don't care for now. Well, we can adjust. Default setting for Reka API calls. Voila! Boom! Okay, I'll update the plan. Reflect these. Let's see. I don't want to look to the plan yet. I'm just like kind of like chilling. Oh, the time flies super fast. I thought it would be like more. That's, you know, like when we say yeah, it's a 2 minutes job. It's never. I thought that would be like, but though we chit chat a lot at the beginning, but I thought it would be more advanced than that today. But then, like, I had a good challenge about, like, okay, what should I use and stuff. Ding, 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 ding. Go, go, go! No entity framework. No. No. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready to check? Rosarius just landed. Are we ready to check the plan? Drum roll, please. Let's have a look to our plan. Overview, a .NET 10 Aspire application that convert video into blog post draft using Reka Vision API with frame extraction, editing, and export capabilities. Oh, I should have specified. What's the project again? I like. Should have specified that. I don't want you to use something else since I'm paying for that thing. I want to use. Is it? I think it's marketing. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Oh, did sir? Oh, wow, 88. Okay, let's read again the plan. I should accept the plan and we can edit it after. Export capability. Okay, phase 1. Project setup and infrastructure. Create a .NET Aspire project with the proper structure. Co-order ASP at host, service default, Blazor front end, an API, and services. Okay, that's good. Docker container setup, create a Docker container deployment, include FFmpeg in the container, set up Docker Compose for the container orchestration. Though, like, no, we should use Aspire for that, right? Configure the volume mount for the export. GT landed finally. Oh man. Will I land? Or maybe no. Front end, Blazor plus Mud Blazor. Even that, we don't need that. Well, whatever. We'll leave. No, I don't need that. Create app setting. Oh, let's leave it. I'm not sure I understand what setup development configuration means. Let's just run it. Front end, set up Blazor server component with Mud Blazor. Create a main layout with navigation. Implement the responsive design desktop tablet. Setting the page, build a setting page, create a form to input Rika. Okay, I add a validation. What? Add validation API key format. What? No. Oh, just take the key. Save the key in app setting. File upload, okay, URL input, yeah, validate the video duration. You know what, no validation for now. Progress indicator for the upload, no. Video preview thumbnail first frame. No. video, display a list of the video. In fact, you know what, like, let's not do this. Yeah, we don't need that. Markdown editor will be interesting, I guess. Though I feel like it's easy these days. I saw multiple time Jeff do stuff, and it was like, yeah, let's do this, and it was working, kind of thing. Live preview pane. Why not? Draft save auto functionality, edit existing draft, export markdown, export HTML. Option to embed the image in the export, download file. Why not? Man, that's a plan. Wow. Install record services class. Oh, I'm very curious how this will turn out. Very curious to see how those things will go. Create a video frame extractor using FFmpeg extract. It's not the interval, it's timestamp. You're going to have AI do all this for you? Maybe? No, I don't think so. Well, yeah, you know what, like maybe, but like it will be a step by step, I think. That's why I asked for a plan. But I don't want to leave it go. For the one shot, usually I go with, I'm safe. I'm safe. Yay. Yay. 50 is a decent score, but like Cryptographer just eclipsing me with 98. But 50 is a good score. I'm happy with 50. Yeah, so TBD, usually when I do like those big stuff, I did a few times, and I feel like working with the agent like inside Copilot and GitHub, I mean, I get the best result. I feel like it's built to take his time, and he's just like doing stuff and reviewing and like, you know. Oh, I should have asked also for unit test. Maybe it's too much. Maybe it's too much. Oh, so if you spend points, well, that, oh no, that's a gaming stuff. So let's say you say, okay, I'm paying 100 points. If you land, you get back your points. If you don't land, then you lose your points. Then you will need multiple targets. So that could be good for the, what's the other games that they have, like with the ball and the sticks? How do you call that? The Poyo? I forgot the name. You know, like there's plenty of sticks and the ball go ding 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 ding. Go down, and then you have like 0, double 2, and like you have those. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Pink, like there's that game too. One day I think it would be cool if I could code a game that people, a game or something that you interact. Like Adan Learn has like the jump game. Code Rush has the drones where you collect the coins. Though I feel like cloud is also interesting, but you know, finding something like that could be cool. I wonder if we could, oh, you know what could be cool? If we made some kind of version of Armageddon. You know, Worms are Armageddon? So some kind of like very washed, like, you know, half transparent ground, and then you all land, and then you, once it's your turn, just kind of like try to, you know, kill each other. Though it is not, it's a game, but then you kill each other, right? But it's a game. Is it too much violence? Violence? That could be cool though. I like Armageddon. Worm Armageddon was nice. It was a funny game. Create the block drag service. Oh man, there's the frame extractor service. Video upload service. Upload while async. It will be a mess. I thought about doing unit tests. Interesting. Man. Wow, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, last chance for a drop.
Bonjour. Hi.
Fragbird. Last time for a drop, and I will. I'm starving. I need food. Though it's just 11 here, it's not even noon, but I'm starving. Fragbird, I talked to Instafluff, aka Raphael. Food is for the weak. Oh, code is for the strong. I talked to Instafluff about building a rig version, and it's coming. No, it's not coming, but he liked the idea, and he will talk about it with Maya, and in my suggestions, I was suggesting that we could pay to lend, or pay for making someone else not lend. And TBD said, I will never lend again. But that could be cool anyway, and like it needs to be obvious in some way, so like people know that yeah, I thought it would be funny. We'll see, like, and then like they need you know, they need time to build it, but I think it could be cool. I wish we could decide to make someone else land, so like when you join, everybody could just like tip in to make sure you land. You know, oh, you know, pity. Like, oh, poor Fragbird. Okay, let's just like spend some coin, so we're making sure he's lending. So we have a nice plan. Yeah, well, you know, That's a very, 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 very huge plan. My God. Unfortunately, oh yeah, it's true. I didn't change that. No, it's too late. It's too late. No more drop. No more drop. It's time for the recap. Let's top this. I'll go in my corner. Oh, that doesn't work. I thought that would be working. So today we work on a new project called Co-Author. And it's a tool to help writing blog posts based on video. And it will be done with AI, and it will be using AI in the tool. So today we work on the plan. And we finished the plan, but we didn't start anything plan related yet. So in the score, we have TBD, who still have 0. TBD is our proof that the game is not rigged because he never wins. Smirky Squiggly doesn't also landed today. Fragbird, well, Fragbird had like 1 try, right? He just arrived and we're wrapping up, so that doesn't count. After that, like their GT with 39. I beat GT today, 50, yeah. And code by mistake, okay. MechNet 81, pretty cool. Sorry, sir, with 88. And sir, I think you're the winner today. Yep, you are. Excellent, amazing. And the biggest loser is DJ today, and super participant taking the place at the top again. Sorry, Dev. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, 0 points. You know, it happens. It happens. It's possible, right? Those things can happen. It's a reality. That was a good stream. I'm happy. Like today, I think it was fun, just like chit-chatting and like no real code planning. We'll definitely. I will wait for you to work on that project. I think so we could see if AI is working well, so we'll let AI draft this and do that. I can write all of that. We did it multiple times, like building an application that called a Reka API and build stuff, but I want to see if we can use AI and like see where it goes. And I'm interested to see how different the structure, the code will be than the stuff, and using also the Reka SDK that we wrote. That would be also a good proof to see if something is missing in the SDK. So, oh, I miss your landing. But like, it's too late anyway. Like the game is wrapped for today. Well, yeah, we are at 10. Should we raid someone? Maybe we could raid. Any suggestion for the raid? Who's streaming today? Oh, Lana is there. We could go see Lana. Good weekend. Well, if everybody's leaving, then I won't raid anybody, because otherwise I'll look really bad. You want to stay a few minutes more, Smirkly, to raid Lana? Okay, thank you. Let's raid Lana. I've been watching her stream, but it's been forever, I think, since I raid her. So I will open this, so I'm sure I can follow after. Voila, and then I will do this, raid Lana. Did I did it correctly? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. So thank you everybody for being with me today. It was fun. I really appreciate you joining me. Say hello to Hannah. I wish you all a great weekend. Go outside if you want, if you can, make it. I know here I will go even if it's like freezing outside right now, but I love winter because you know what? because there's no bugs. See ya next week. Bye bye, everybody. And boom.